Many thanks for staying with us. Time to bring you sports. My name is Hans Mensah Andor, and we witnessed Brazilian football in the Ghana Premier League. A show run by Fabio Gama and later Michael Vinicius. Asante Kotoko beat Bichim United by 4-0. And there you go. So Kotoko winning by 4-0. And Abdul Ganiu with the first goal for the Porcupine Warriors. Fabio Gama with the second. Andy Kumi with the third goal, and Michael Vinicius on his debut with a second touch of the ball after coming on, grabbing the fourth goal for the Porcupine Warriors in that outstanding game between Kotoko and Bichim United. Now, the Youth Employment Agency has signed another memorandum of understanding with the National Sports Authority to provide monthly stimulus packages to 1,000 athletes for the next 6 months, according to the Chief Executive Officer of the YEA, Mr. Justin Kodia. The athletes would receive a monthly allowance of 500 Ghana cedis as part of measures to support them as they train and prepare for their various assignments for their respective national teams. Speaking at the MOU signing, Mr. Kodia noted that his outfit was looking forward to Ghanaian athletes performing well in the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games.
We all know back in the days, early 1990s, 1992s, and 1992, Ghana used to perform marvelously in various Olympic Games. And I quite remember at a younger age, we wake up in the morning to watch Azuma Nelson in the early hours of the day, Ikote and the rest. But for some time now, we all know all those disciplines have gone down. And one key issue that we have identified is the fact that most of these young men who aspire to become the next Ikote and Azuma Nelson, they are struggling. How can a young person who we want to be trained to become the next Azuma Nelson, but is also struggling to find means to survive? So as an employment agency, we thought it wise that we needed to come in, particularly in the era of COVID, where business have gone down, to support our brother institution, the National Sports Authority, as a form of a relief package to various athletes. So that is how come we signed the agreement about 6 months ago. 6 months has elapsed. So there are certainly two choices in front of us, but we need to choose one, whether we bring the marriage to an end or we continue with the marriage. I understand there is going to be Olympic Games where our athletes will go and perform. So when the glory comes, we know why he was part of that success story. We are here to extend the contractual arrangement that we have with National Sports Authority for a further 6 months for our athletes, about 1,000 athletes who are under the various disciplines, to see how the next 6 months will go. And we are very optimistic that after 6 months, when we should come here, it will not be another 6 months. Maybe it can be a year or 2 years arrangement between us and National Sports Authority.
Now, the Honourable Minister for Youth and Sport, Mustafa Yusuf, who was present at the event, commended the YEA for their contribution towards sport and called on athletes to take advantage of the gesture to train well as the nation prepares to host the 2023 Africa Games in a couple of years.
I want to express our appreciation to the agency for what you have done for the sports fraternity of this country. It couldn't have come at the right time because, as you know, we are hosting the African Games Camp 2023, and our sports athletes have to be developed to be able to host and win medals. About 54 countries will be competing for this tournament, and about 25 sporting disciplines are going to be competed for. So it is only proper that we invest. This investment is put into the sports sector to see that we develop the sports, like you said. Unlike the days where we have the Abedi Peles, the Azuma Nelson, the Ikote, we are no more seeing that because the performance is diminishing. And it is only proper that under His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, we are finding ways of improving the sport developments of our country and such collaboration between agencies is what will be able to yield the needed results to get us to compete in both local and international tournaments.
Well, that's it for now. More sports a bit later in the bulletin. My name is Hans Mengsando.